Breaking news here on CBS Sports HQ. Patriots star quarterback Cam Newton has tested positive for COVID-19, ruled out for Sunday's game against the defending Super Bowl champion Chiefs. ESPN reported the QB received a positive test result and will not play on Sunday against the Chiefs. So now you look at either Brian Hoyer or Jarrett Stidham as the backup when they face the Chiefs. And Cam Newton has been off to a great start, 4 rushing touchdowns, leading the Patriots to a 2-1 season thus far. Certainly a big hole to fill with Cam Newton out for Sunday's game, again testing positive for COVID-19. And for more, let's welcome in CBS Sports HQ senior NFL analyst Pete Prisco. Has been covering the NFL for more than 3 decades. Pete, what more can you tell us about this situation, Cam Newton testing positive for COVID-19, and how that impacts the Patriots?
Well, not just the Patriots, it impacts the NFL. So far there haven't been any spread, that's what they say, and we'll see how that plays out. But, I mean, what do they do going forward? Your starting quarterback is out for a game, or is this just another scenario that they had to be prepared for? And I think it's more of the latter. Look, nobody wants to see a quarterback get hurt, get sick, particularly a starting quarterback in a big game. But these things are going to happen. The NFL has to prepare as if players are going to test positive and miss games. Now, the idea is to limit the spread, and I think they're trying to do that right now. But for now, this is a big hit to the Patriots. They've been playing good football. Cam Newton's been playing good football, and you have an enormous game against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, we certainly hope that he feels better, Cam Newton. How do they prepare now a game plan for the Chiefs without Cam Newton, knowing that, hey, they're going to run the football? Now they have to go in a different direction.
Yeah, and that's tough because he probably got all the snaps with the first team in practice this week. So it's a big adjustment. But, again, I go back to what I said earlier. When they came up with this plan, the idea was to have guys ready to go if these type of situations happened. And we're seeing them start to happen now. They've made it a month. This is week 4, and this is the first week where it started to impact players. And so you got to be prepared for it. NFL teams and coaches are usually prepared for most of this stuff, but this is a whole different situation we're dealing with this year. Even so, I think you push forward, you play. It's just like when a guy gets hurt. You have to play on. And I think we're seeing a ton of injuries around the league, and teams are being forced to play on. And now we're going to see these positive tests pop up every now and then, hopefully. And it's not one of those things where it happens on a consistent basis.
Who do you expect to see under center on Sunday, Brian Hoyer or Jarrett Stidham?
That's a real tough call, Hakeem, because the reason it's a tough call is because you can never predict Belichick. It's tough to predict Belichick. I would think that, Stidham would be the guy. There was talk that he was going to be the starting quarterback if they didn't sign Cam Newton. But again, it's such a weird situation, a weird dynamic that you might end up going to the veteran. I'd start Stidham. I'd let him be my guy. I mean, again, you got to find out if he can be a long-term answer anyways. So I would play Stidham. I would guess that's where they will go. But again, you never know with Bill Belichick. He might decide, hey, I got a veteran. He hasn't practiced, but he's a veteran. He'll understand the situation better.
All right, again, the breaking news, Cam Newton has tested positive for COVID-19. He will not play Sunday when the Patriots visit the Chiefs, 4:25 Eastern Time on CBS. Pete Prisco with reaction here on CBS Sports HQ. Pete, thank you.